Welcome back, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had an awesome weekend. My day is going absolutely great. Glad you guys can join me. Let's go ahead and do these panel missions. We just need to use a character with corroded body, and we need to do an easy A. We'll knock out both those panel missions. I figure since we still got super easy A's still to do, we still have quite a few missions we can always pull up out the Woolworth to grab extra dragon stones, which last time I counted, it was maybe about 600 dragon stones out there that I could just do on different events and whatnot. So we need corroded body in mind. If you want to do this with me real quick before we start the main event for this particular video, we're going to do the giant form next, which is Piccolo's giant form. So but first we can do a little warm up real quick and grab these panel missions and get them out the way. All right, we're going to use Goku Black, of course. It's been our as you can notice, I replaced my Goku Black clone with the tech one, the green one, with Fuse Zamasu. Alright, for the most part though, we got the Goku Black clones and Fuse Zamasu, along with my friend support being Goku Black Rose, the latest one, as well as my leader. Alright, so I won't do auto battle because I want to see what this Broly is capable of. So let's leave the rotation like this and put my pie in the back. Let's go. Not bad, and he actually didn't do too much damage to Pi, which I'm kind of shocked because this is usually one of the tougher Brolys. We put a dent in him. We got 1 bar of energy taken away. Let's leave our STRs to take the damage, and of course my leader with the most energy will take the most attacks. Let's go. Alright, so that went pretty well. We actually got 1 bar again. Let's put friend support right here to take the most for the first offensive attacks. Definitely got to have AGL right here because he's going to pretty much hold a lot of weight for us. Let's leave it like that and see how it goes with the clone in the middle. All right, let's see. Definitely should put my pie in the back. Yeah, let's put him in the back. We'll have my tech use Zamasu, try him out. Broly hasn't been doing too much damage to it, so I'll test it out. That's why I replaced my tech Goku Black clone with Fuse Zamasu tech for the tech area. Let's see what damage he does. So that tech did better than I thought. He was actually tanking those attacks from Broly. Let's go ahead and utilize Zamasu as well for my leader skill, and we'll keep our clone in the middle. Then have Zamasu in the back. I want to do a tag team activation skill if I can. I probably should have activated him now, but we'll see how much damage he does with these attacks first. Yeah, I definitely should have utilized those activation skills because I think he's about to get taken out right here. I could have had him already taken out if I would have utilized it. But we'll see. Let's go. Alright, so let's see. I should have activated it last turn. Let's do it now. Get the battle out the way. Alright, so we just hit 2 panel missions, plus we'll get our little rewards for beating the Super Easy A for Broly, which, you know, I have my opinions on that. I'll save it as long as you guys are enjoying the game. But, you know, I just kind of wish, you know, didn't have to level them up this much at this point. Easy A's were enough. Now we got the Super Easy A. I still have to come back in here with 3 Extreme Z Awakened characters to grab the last one to really amp him up all the way to his maximum potential. Alright, so now we got all of these. Let's let's go ahead and accept all the panel missions we can for now until the question mark area is added. All right, so now let's see, on to today's mission. All right, make sure you guys get your training in. Of course, get rid of those red bars and let somebody get a boost of awakening medals. Get your daily logins and do your daily training at least once a day. All right, and those dragon stones do add up, even if it's 1 or 2. All right, we somehow automatically completed the baby missions there. All right, so let's go on to the next stage, you guys. I see Ultimate Class is back. Of course, you guys know, if you've been sticking with the channel, you know that's my favorite event. All right, so let's just go to Giant Form stage 2. Cataclysmic clash of the big guys. Of course, we're going to use team buffed. We're going to go in straight with team buffs here. Already set and ready to kick butt. We're only fighting 3 forms of them. Of course, 3 phases. Of course, I meant to say I should have clicked on it like I usually do. All in purple. So it's the same type for each round, each phase for him. We should be good for the most part. If you've been keeping up, you know what team buffed is. You know what it is. Let's go. We got our buffedest guys in the game. You hear me? In the whole game, going against everybody. We're taking them down. We're getting dragon stones and keeping it moving. No hesitation, all day, every day, snatching dragon stones with team buffed. Not playing, but we're playing. We're playing a good game. Let's go, guys. So let's see what we can do now. We only took maybe 1 bar of energy, if that. He still has a little linger there. Let's see what Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can do. He got those bombs that take energy. Let's see what Super Saiyan 4 can do. Try to avoid these bombs as much as possible, but I can't. After a while, take 3 in. That's cool. All right, let's see what happens. to another phase now. 9 phases of being a giant. Okay, so I didn't see that coming, but we still have the same amount of energy taken, so that's a good thing. He still laid our board with bombs. Okay, I'm better off taking these orange or these gold pie. Might as well take them all. It's gonna refill some of it. Okay, not bad. Put us back up a little bit to 50%. Might as well take these ATLs too. I hope I survive this. I mean, if anything, I thought I was gonna die to that, but they should survive. Yeah, okay. 2,500 is not too bad. I mean, 25,000 is not too bad. Not too bad at all. So now that we got that done, we got 6 more phases left where we can see if giant form Piccolo is a force to be reckoned with. You know what? I think I'm gonna go should put my friend support. I know I could survive this if I put Super Saiyan 4 in the front. Let's go ahead and activate Super Saiyan God for Dragon Ball Super's Gogeta, and let's all right, so that went pretty well. We got 6 turns left. Okay, for him being a giant. Let's take all of these gold for Gogeta Super. Do us have 50% energy. I'm gonna have to take a bomb somewhere, so let's do it for our type AGL, and let's see what happens. So let's see, we got maybe what, 5 bars left. really 4. I can't say 4.5 because that little speck there might as well be rounded off to 4. All right, let's see if we got anybody transforming. We got Vegito, we got Vegeta, and Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God. Vegito activation skill ready. Okay. Let's see. Decisions. This is not the last turn for him. Let's go ahead and activate Vegito, which is going to give us full energy. Let's activate Gogeta. He's going to be the first one that we have after Goku, and we'll put Vegito last because he definitely, we have to take as less bombs as possible. So I'll just give everybody one orb apiece. That bomb is something else. I knew Goku was gonna die. That's why I put him in the front. Let's go. Glad he didn't take too much energy, and we have a counter. Okay, so I'm glad I put him at the end too because he definitely didn't take a lot of energy. Okay, now Piccolo, this is the last phase for him. He's refilled his energy. You know what? He got full energy every bar. We'll go ahead and not waste our activation skills. You know, I remember I always tell people I had a bad time leaving out activation skills. This time we're going to activate everybody's activation skill, and then we're going to fight. Yeah, because I don't want any of these go to waste like last time. All right, let's do OG Gogeta's first. Let's turn our animations on too, because this is going to be a nice, good finish. Let's see if we can finish him with everyone's activation skill for the most part. Let's see if Easy does it. Looks like it. All right. Not bad. 3 bars. 3 bars of energy. Okay. We took 3. Almost 4. Well, took about 15% of that 4th one. Let's go with yeah, we had to do OG Gogeta first. Let's do the God next. Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Super's Gogeta. Super Saiyan God. The updated version of the OG. All right. And oh, nice. Left him almost with 2 bars of energy left. What do you got left? 3 bars left. Let's do Vegito next. Dragon Ball Super's Vegito. Yeah, see, remember last time I drew my battles on a little bit too long. More than they have to be when I got team buffs. You know, team buff, that was the reason we got team buff, to utilize these activation skills and really be buffed up on these characters and take them out easy. Ooh, nice. Didn't see that coming at all. 3 activation skills. No turn needed. No turn necessary. No support item used. I don't think. Did we? No, we don't. I don't think we used the Ghost Usher when we could have. But yeah, that was a good run. Very good run, guys. Looks like we only have stage 3 left until they add. Okay, yeah, it was okay. That was an extra bonus to not use the support item. I have to remember that. Terrifying Conquerors. I could have did it with Terrifying Conquerors and got that as well. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next video where we do stage 3.